You might have thought that I was holding a YouTube button, I was building a YouTube as a business from scratch. Actually, yes and no. So let me explain. I'm building a business with my partner where we help businesses save time, money and overhead with ERP software. And I'm co-founder of Kronos Digital with my partner. Now, we're trying to build a system where we help businesses. And the way we do it is we do it through some of the funnels by Russell Brunson. But at the same time, I'm recording these videos. And turns out that you guys really like these videos. For example, yesterday we got like 26 new people, and then we got 700 views just yesterday. So this is absolutely fantastic. Turns out that you can also build a business with YouTube, and this is something that I've wanted to do for the last 10 years, but I was never able to do that. But if we continue on this journey, you guys continue watching these videos, we'll build a career out of YouTube as well. Now, let's get into the business. Before we continue with the business process and what we do, I want to say first of all that the video is finished. The video that I was talking about yesterday about the research and how to get a lot of views on YouTube and how to appear in YouTube search. You can watch the video from yesterday, but you can also now watch the video that's edited about the ERP. I did a demo of the ERP that we use. I showed everything inside that we use for our company, and you can finally learn from me and how it works and things like that, so you can watch that video. But for now, I want to answer a couple of things here that I prepared a couple of weeks before. So first of all, how did we get 15,000 views on Instagram with the first video that we posted, with the first reel? The way it happened is I did some research, and I always research videos, and I'll tell you a lot of the things, and combined they make sense, right? It talks about Mr. Beast, and it would be a headache if he did everything by himself, so he uses some sort of ERP. And the first words that I use in that video is, I'm sure you've seen Mr. Beast give away millions of dollars, but what really makes a business successful is the efficient management behind the scenes. So right away, it starts with Mr. Beast, pictures and clips of Mr. Beast, how he gives away millions of dollars. He has a sad face, he has a happy face, and then with the words how he would do everything, there are clips of him actually moving something just by himself. And the reason this video was successful is because it starts with Mr. Beast. It talks about Mr. Beast, just talks about Mr. Beast all the way with regards to ERP. So that's the first thing. Actually, I also want to share a bit of information about my partner so that you have more understanding of who I work with. So this is a guy who worked 20 years in SAP. SAP is a company that produces ERP, that gives ERP to businesses and customizes it. He worked in that company for 20 years. He worked in many countries and in many cities. And right now he also lives in Serbia, in Belgrade. He's got a family, he's got a wife, 2 children, and he will have another child very soon, in 1 month or less. Fantastic. I'm very happy for him for that, by the way. He also has some challenges, some life challenges, and some, things come up sometimes, and he struggles as well sometimes. I struggle as well, and it's okay. But overall, he's got a family. Oh, they also have a dog. Their dog is here with them. So they have 6 members in their family. Great family. Now let's go further. How did we get the first client? The first client is, it came from Vitaly, from my partner. It was actually acquaintance. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Acquaintance of his. They were playing chess on weekends, and they just kind of started talking about ERP and about businesses, and that guy was like, that's interesting, I want to try that out. Vitaly says, well, if you want to do it with SAP, it will cost like, let's say 50,000 euros or 30,000 euros. He was like, well, I don't have that kind of money for the software. And then Vitaly said, well, we can try this Odoo thing. And they tried it, and it worked great, so he's a client of ours right now. That's how we got our first client. How do we create offers? First of all, ERP, the way we create ERP is different to what we do right now. ERP was already a product, an offer. It's a Belgian company, our partners, they just provide this, and then we provide it further. So we're the middleman. I wouldn't say there's anything specific that we did in terms of that. I did some research and tried to understand the psychology behind this to make this offer even better, to like give some guarantees, give some bonuses, give some urgency. I think overall it just made me understand better, but it made me understand the system better and people better and their needs better. But other than that, we haven't done much on the ERP side. However, in terms of Google My Business, yeah, we like worked a lot there in terms of what to do, how to do it. If you go to our website, you can see that Google My Business, it has a bonus, it has a great name, it has urgency. The offer that we have right now ends on September 30th, which means that after that we'll raise the prices. For one-time offer, we also have an urgency. So the way we do it is the way we enhance the offer is by using naming, urgency, and scarcity. Well, it's actually urgency and scarcity. Naming is something else. In terms of the main offer, what we do, we try to understand where people are, where they want to go, how we can deliver them there with this product. And the way to build value is decrease the time that people will get it, decrease the price, decrease what people will have to do in terms of spending time, in terms of doing some work. If we can decrease it to the minimum, people get the result instantly, the price, the value will be very, very, very high, but the price will be high as well. So we try to balance everything and understand what people want, what this offer can give them, and try to boost it by doing urgency and scarcity. And the way I learned all of this is simply from books and from people and from real life experience. I don't think any of that is taught in university, at least the people that I spoke to that finished some sort of business degree or economics degree, they were never taught all of that. They were taught some kind of general information about the business, but then in terms of what you actually have to do in order to make a business successful, that's never taught. I remember going to economics class and to business class. Well, business class was interesting because there I learned just some terminology, but economics class was just so boring. The teacher didn't want to teach us anything. He would just talk forever, and then he would give us some work to do, but we didn't understand what we needed to do, because at least I didn't understand, because it was so boring. So eventually I just quit economics. The only thing I remember from economics, from studying it for 6 months, is what opportunity cost means. That's it. And from business studies, I just remember more wording, but I don't remember anything that would be useful other than just a couple of words or phrases that were useful. So yeah, let's continue with the day. By the way, where is this? Can you guys see this? Yesterday, as I said, we got right now we have 28 new followers from yesterday. We had in the last 48 hours we had 736 views, 28 followers, which is amazing. The views are just continuing to grow here. You can see they're kind of starting to drop, but I think that's because of the time difference. Most of the audience, and we can see it with you right now. Let's see where this audience comes from. Rich. I have no idea. But anyway, I'll check that later. I thought it was, I think it is mostly United States, because other videos were from United States. So because of the time difference, for me it's day right now, for them it's early morning right now, so people don't watch the videos on Monday morning. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. I think I just recorded one of the best videos, if not the best video of this year. And it's called, it will probably be called something like feeling like shit is okay. Well, after this video, let me walk you through what we've done today. So you already heard a couple of things, but today I'm just hoping it's on the computer. We'll go to the website. Now we have terms of service written down, which is a great thing. Finally, we have it done. We have just one thing left to set up for GMB offer. So that's one thing. Another thing is I did a research for the UK lady in terms of the website, in terms of the number of products. Overall, I messaged her and I said that what she wanted to do, she wanted to do 5 products for girls, 5 products for boys, so 5 dresses for ladies, for little ladies, or maybe older ladies as well, for boys, because boys lack choice when it comes to apparel, to fashion. You know, if you walk into a store, there's always a bigger selection of clothing for women than for men. And she also to get some accessories on the website. She wanted to get 5 each, and I proposed that we get 5 to 10 each to get more products, so people have a bit more choice, but it's not over saturated, so that people are confused and cannot make a choice. Yeah, I did some research in terms of the e-commerce website, how to do that, to get some knowledge from that done, and to remember some of the things. And they just, like, I found a video on YouTube, and the guy said just pure gold. He was spitting gold. He said, let's look at what the best e-commerce on the world does, and it's Amazon. And he just broke down Amazon, how Amazon does everything. It's like, that's really smart. That's extremely smart. And I always like to use data instead of educated guesses. Yeah, data instead of educated guesses. And this guy just showed everything. You're absolutely right. So that's a good thing. I think for today, that's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to watch the feeling like shit video. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.